Hello, educators. I'm Brittany Jones, a doctoral student, and today we are diving in to Dr. Ruben Printadora's framework on SAMR. We're going to use his framework to help us evaluate how we integrate technology into our instruction. So we know that devices are everywhere, but simply having technology in your classroom doesn't automatically change how the learning happens. The SAMR model helps us move beyond using digital tools as simple replacements for paper and pencil and guiding us toward the towards true learning transformation. Today we're going to break down the four levels of SAMR: substitution, augmentation, modification, and redefinition, and look at how they apply to everyday tasks in reading, math, and social studies. Let's dive in. So today we have three objectives. Our first one is defining the four tiers of the SAMR framework: substitution, augmentation, modification, and redefinition. Our next objective is to differentiate between technology enhancement and technology transformation using real classroom examples. And third, we're going to apply self-reflection strategies to elevate a traditional learning task up the SAMR framework. So, the SAMR framework, developed by Dr. Ruben Puentador, is a four-level model designed to help educators evaluate and transform how technology is integrated into classroom instruction. The first two stages, substitution and augmentation, use technology as an enhancement tool to replace or improve traditional paper-based tasks without significantly altering the lesson. The higher stages, modification and redefinition, shift learning into true transformation by significantly redesigning activities and enabling innovative tasks that were previously inconceivable without technology. Let's take reading a book. Well, in substitution, students can read a PDF copy of a story instead of a printed book. In augmentation, students can read a digital book with integrated features such as text-to-speech or highlighting. In modification, students are now able to digitally annotate and record audio reflections that they can later share with their peers. And redefining reading a book, students can create an interactive digital trailer after they read the book, and that is then shared with their peers. Now, when it comes to using manipulative, instead of using this wonderful hands-on abacus, students could complete a digital math worksheet on an iPad using a stylus. Augmentation can involve students using an interactive platform and virtual base 10 blocks. Modification can mean that students are then manipulating virtual blocks while screen recording and explaining their stats. And in redefinition, students create instructional videos that teach the concept to peers and then publish it in the classroom blog. So let's talk about identifying states on a map. So for substitution, students can view a digital map on their personal device instead of a printed map or a wall map. For augmentation, students can engage with the interactive map where new information is shared when selecting each state. On modification, students can build a customized interactive map with their own voice notes of important and relevant information for each state. Under redefinition, students can use Google Earth to engage in a virtual field trip and then collaborate with a partner to publish an itinerary. All right, now educators, did you notice how moving up the SAMR ladder isn't about throwing away the traditional learning tasks like reading a book, identifying states on a map? It's about asking, how can technology give my students a voice, a choice, opportunity, or a learning experience that paper alone simply cannot offer? As you plan your next lesson, pick one traditional activity and ask yourself three questions. Does this tool add a functional improvement or am I just saving paper? How does this technology make student thinking visible? And could students accomplish this learning objective without technology? If the answer is yes, then don't use technology. Keep it simple. But If you can use technology to transform the learning, absolutely. So my call to action for you is try taking just one lesson this week and moving it one step further up the SAMR ladder. Thanks for watching.